Hello, and we are back with Scarlet Hollow, out just going into the dark forest with somebody we barely know. But wait, you know what could go wrong? Gotta love this brisk fall weather. This past summer was the hottest on record. It's always the fucking hottest on record, since last year at least. You know how it is these days. Oh, there you fucking go. Just like I said, you know how it is these days. Each summer is the hottest yet, until the next summer, which always finds a way to be so much worse. Ain't that how it is? It's just nice to feel a chill in the air and see the leaves change, like normalcy is restored, if only for a moment. Sorry if that was a bit of a bummer. We should talk about something more fun, like skunk apes. Tell me, what doth a skunk ape look like? Are you really expecting to find anything? Do you ever hunt things that aren't cryptids, like ghosts and whatnot? Has anything bad ever happened on these hikes? What's the weirdest thing you've seen out here, other than cryptids? Ooh, I like that one. What's the weirdest thing you've seen out here, other than cryptid related, of course? Oh gosh, that's a good one, let me think. Well, there's always the deer there's the deer I saw stealing baby birds out of a nest and eating them. That was pretty messed up. Oh, the forest dogs are no good out here. But I think most people know about that these days. I've seen tons of videos of other deer doing it, so I'm not sure if it counts as weird anymore. Oh, rude deer. Oh, Tetanus Lake. That's definitely the weirdest. It's a 5-foot deep, 30-foot wide pile of old cans and bottles and assorted garbage with grass and trees growing on it, so you could barely tell it was there until you stepped on it. Oof, that's bad. Why the fuck is it there? It was practically solid ground with how much it had been compressed, but you could still fall through if you weren't careful. Hence the name. Ooh, I don't want to go there. Better be up on your shots if you want to mess around in there. It's all stuff from the 50s too, which is super neat. I salvaged a few bottles that I keep on my dresser as a little souvenir. Okay, that's nice. Do you ever hunt things that like aren't cryptids, like ghosts and whatnot? Demons, werewolves, that sort of thing? Yeah, for sure. I used to go after all sorts of spooky stuff. Never had much luck though, especially when it came to ghosts. Oh, why is that? Back when I first started doing solo videos, I'd go into all sorts of old, abandoned buildings, hoping I'd stumble across some sort of activity. But nothing ever happened. It was always just me and my camera in an old house getting worked up over a gust of wind or a creaky floorboard. Oh, well, yeah, that's how it works. When all's said and done, I've just been a lot luckier with cryptids. I want to believe in ghosts so bad, and I can't rule out the possibility that there really are true hauntings out there. But if there are, and I sure as heck haven't seen any myself. Werewolves, I kind of lump in with cryptids. I'd be shocked if there actually were people out there who turn into animals, but werewolf lore lines up pretty well with the great beast genre of cryptid. Oh, we have genres of cryptids, I see. As for demons, I don't know. I honestly don't even want to consider the possibility that they exist, because if they really are out there, geez, a lot of folks are doomed to an eternity of flames. And that's no fun. Nobody likes that. So let's hope all that's just bunk, am I right? What about aliens? What do you think about them? Are they cool? Don't even get me started. Did you see those UFO videos the government declassified? Aliens are definitely real, and they have absolutely visited Earth. Like, I believe in aliens way more than I believe in cryptids. Okay. I adore my darling Stella, but she gets the strangest ideas in her head these days. Ever since her parents went away, she's been more and more foolhardy with all this critter nonsense. Oh, makes sense. You don't see me hunting aliens out here because we know they're real. Oh, okay. We're not alone out here, but everything is cut from the same cloth. See, that's just what the government wants you to think. I'm drawn to these. I'm drawn to them. I feel them. I feel their energy, and I want to click them. But I also don't want to click every single one, you know? I want to explore. I say I'm skeptical. Don't get me wrong, I have fun with the stories, but I feel like there's always more, there's almost always far more plausible explanations. Like, little green men, how am I supposed to believe that stuff? Oh, they're actually tall gray men these days. Maybe your knowledge is just a little outdated. Alien research has come a long way since the 50s, you know? You stupid. He believes in little green men, that sucker. There's some very convincing stories out there if you know where to look. I know somebody who knows somebody who heard a story from this trucker in Fayetteville. His truck stopped in the middle of the road, just shut down completely, even though he had a full tank of gas. And suddenly, it looked like daylight outside. He could see cows out in the fields, birds in the sky. Then this metallic-like egg thing appeared, floating in front of his truck. He passed out, and when he woke up, he was missing one of his pinkies. It was like he'd never even been there. It was just smooth skin where a pinky should be. Oh. I know it's a okay, look, that ain't second hand, that was like fourth hand. We've got a lot of hands going on. I know it's a second hand source, but there's plenty more like it, and if they are true, I'm convinced you got me. I'm so skeptical. I'm not engaging with this. What if he just lied? Have you ever considered that people sometimes lie? I like the sleep paralysis thing. That's always pretty fun. That could have been sleep paralysis. I think alien abductions usually are. Maybe he pulled off to the side of the road for a nap and wound up having a wild hallucination while he slept. Ha! Okay, but what about his finger? It wasn't missing before it happened, and suddenly, poof, no pinky? I mean, again, maybe he was just lying. Maybe somebody came by while he was sleeping and took it. Okay, that's not... Look, sometimes fingers disappear. I don't have all the answers. Nor do I, and that's what keeps me going. That's what keeps me going. But I do think that in this particular instance, if something did happen, the answer is aliens. Are you really expecting to find anything? What are the chances we actually run into a skunk ape in just one night of filming? That's fair. We are hunting a creature that stayed hidden from humans long enough to gain a mythic reputation. What are the odds of something like that popping up to star on my little YouTube channel? I don't know. You are in a game though, so it's pretty high. I like that they, something I've noticed they've been doing, I like that they have like little background details changing. I've played a couple of visual novels, and they don't always do that. Sometimes they'll just have, they'll have the characters stand and talk to you, and they'll occasionally have like different animations that they are doing, but they don't often change like the actual background, so I like that little detail. We're not gonna ask about that because we don't need to. Let's move on. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, calm down, Gretchen, you old mutt. Oh, Duke, you rascal. Same to you, Stella. You're always jumping at nothing, girl. Are you a nice fellow? Are you a good man? Phew, sorry for getting spooked, Duke. I thought you were gonna destroy me. Some creature of darkness now, girlie. Just old Duke. Just old Duke. Now what the hell are you looking for way out here? Skunk ape. Sorry I asked. And who's this you've suckered into coming with you? Wait a tick, you aren't. Is that? Yep. I see. Well, welcome to the Holler. My condolences. I'll keep you in my prayers. Another stranger, another opportunity for a salty introduction. You want some boiled peanuts? It's grown quite fragrant since you first put it in your rucksack, like the scent of old beer. But you're pretty sure that's what it's supposed to smell like. I don't know. Boiled peanuts from your backpack? No, I'm good actually. I don't want that. Now both of y'all head on back to town, you hear? It's best you steer well clear of this area tonight. Why is that, Duke? I'm out dealing with my own critter and won't be too appreciative if a couple fools with the cameras scare away the more sensitive wildlife. What are you hunting tonight? Something tall and hairy? Something musky? You see anything like that recently? Wouldn't you like to know? You never could stay in your own business, Stella Richmond. Put that damn camera down. Oh, come on, Duke. Maybe I can help out. I'm pretty good at tracking. I learned from the best. That you did, but I've yet to see a shred of proof that you listen to any of it. The way you tromp around the woods at night yelling about chunkabungas or what have you. Oh, do not speak the chunkabunga's name in vain, my sir. Something's been getting at my chickens. I've lost 3 this week and can't afford to lose many more than that. Oh. Are you sure it's not like a coyote or something? Or a fox, perhaps? I'm so sorry to hear that. But I wonder if Skunk Ape has a taste for chicken. What is the diet of a skunk ape? Now see, this is why I don't come to you about these things. It ain't no skunk ape, whatever the hell that is. I don't know exactly what this is, but you know, I know you won't believe me if I tell you. Oh, Duke, you don't think it's... I do, actually. It's those damned mountain lions. They're out there, Stella. See, there is a mountain lion around here. I don't care what your little investigation turned up. You haven't been out in these woods as long as I have. Those sons of bitches are sneaky. Of course you wouldn't find any in one night of tracking. They are sneaky. And I know for a fact that's what's been getting at my chickens. Couldn't be anything else. I'm telling you, man, mountain lions are extinct in these parts. There hasn't been an actual sighting since the 1990s. Even those riffy. Really? It's true. There are mountain lions out here, sure as sin. They pee on all the best trees. I see. I can't believe you go out there on your YouTube saying some river monster spotted by a couple school-aged Boy Scouts has been 100% confirmed yet. Appalachian cougars are some kind of far-fetched fantasy made up by geezers like me. You made me look like a fool. I read those comments people were posting on your video. They were calling me all kinds of names just for seeing things with my own eyes that I know to be true. Oh, I'm sorry, Duke. I didn't mean to sick anybody on you. I just don't think it's plausible. You'll eat those words when I come carrying a mountain lion corpse out of those woods at dawn. Hey, you do you, man. And if you two don't want a face full of buckshot, oh, goddamn, I suggest you run home and stay out of the woods tonight. As Duke's words leave his mouth, a sinking feeling starts to pull at your stomach, and you glimpse brief flashes of something terrible to come. Whatever it is, the four of you are bound to meet it, and it will change you forever. Oh. Found a mountain lion. Don't kill it. Right on, dude. Kill that mountain lion. Can't you just buy more chickens? There's something waiting for us deeper in the woods. Yeah, I know, I'm hunting it. What if it's not a mountain lion, though? What if it's something cooler? Oh, don't you get started again. If your daddy could hear you now going on about ghouls and goblins or whatever the fuck, using what he taught you to run around these woods like some kind of paranormal investigator. I mean, that's kind of her thing. That's what she's doing. Do you want that to be his legacy, girl? And besides, you know my boy Bo and me are headed down to the state fair to show off Big Betty this week. We'll be gone days, and the chicken coop might as well have a big all-you-can-eat sign on it if I don't nip this in the bud tonight. I mean, what if we help you? You know, is this not helping you if we find it? You know how I feel about my chickens. I couldn't take it if I lost any more of my poor little ladies. And you know I have to put out a video by tomorrow evening. As Duke and Stella dig their feet in, the feeling from before gains form and clarity. Somebody here is going to die tonight. Oh. I'm gonna hope it's you, new character. If I miss an update, I might lose my new sponsor, and who knows what that'll mean for my career. Okay, I don't... Do they need to know that? I remain silent. You silently stare through Duke. Oh, stop it. You're just trying to unsettle me, so I'll let y'all go off in the woods to film your little video. Jordan, I think you freaked Duke out enough for one evening. Maybe we should leave the poor man to his wild goose chase. I am not freaked out by your friend's theatrics. I just didn't say anything, you fuck. Goddamn. But if it gets you out of my hair, sure, I'm greatly disturbed. Now run along and stay out of trouble. So we're gonna, like, ignore him, right? We're gonna, like, totally ignore everything he said. And because, you know, that's way cooler. As you and Stella return to the trail, she carefully looks back the way you came. Okay, coast is clear. There's no way we're letting Duke edge us out that easy. Come on, I know a trail that'll let us get around him. I knew we wouldn't give up on the hunt. Well, no, we aren't actually headed back to town. You sure you don't want to, like, watch a movie? No way not with Duke his shotgun out there waiting to blow our heads off. I don't think he's actually gonna blow our heads off. He seems like he just is saying that to make us go away. Yeah, I knew you wouldn't give up on the hunt. Good hunter. Yes. Never. And trust me, we don't have anything to worry about from old Duke or his shotgun. He's not really what I'm worried about. I've gone out hunting with him before. The man sounds like a truck crashing through the trees when he walks. Even if we do cross paths, we'll hear him long before he catches wind of us. Charles, just up this way. Let's go. All right. One of us is going to die here tonight. All right, this looks like a good shot. Mine holding the camera. She hands you the camera and takes position. Oh. As night falls, my new assistant, the mysterious Jordan, and I find ourselves on a high hill in the Blue Ridge Mountains, where we'll begin our hunt for the elusive, yet pungent, skunk ape. Though mostly encountered in Florida, this possible relative of Bigfoot has been spotted all along the southeast edge of the United States, including right in this very county. Here's hoping we get a glimpse tonight. We'll check back once we're on the trail. Until then, stay searching, Stellars. And keep digging, Gretches. I can take that camera off your hands for now. We'll be able to start the tracking scenes once the sun sets all the way. Do we have to wait until the sun fully sets? Alright. In the meantime, we get to take in all this gorgeous scenery. Duke may be gone, but that feeling in your gut still lingers. Something terrible awaits you, something unavoidable. Though what exactly is wrong in these woods still eludes you. It's breathtaking. And the air is so clean and fresh, I feel like I'm breathing for the first time. It is. I'm glad you came out here. Gretchen has no appreciation for beautiful mountain vistas, and it gets old saying, wow, into the empty expanse every time I come out here. It's nice to have someone to say wow with. That's nice. Oh. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Your quiet moment with Stella is broken by a loud percussive snort. Death has come for me at last. Goodbye, cool world. I'm leaving. I think we should remain silent. Did you hear that? That's the sound deer make when they want to warn the rest of their herd about big, scary predators like us. Let's check it out. I don't know about that. I don't think that I'm a big, scary predator. As you and Stella hear the footfalls of animals retreating into the woods, she reaches for her flashlight. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's no good. He's no good at all. That's not... Okay. A single deer remains behind, staring down the beam of light while Gretchen whines and pulls at her harness. Oh. Okay. I guess I can't talk to animals. Pain, rot, decay. A deer! Let me at him! How dare he infringe upon my dear Stella's personal space? Let me at him! And then it's gone. Oh. The deer here are no good. They're no good. They have thoughts and opinions. I don't want to hear any of it. Jeez, Gretchen, calm down. You're gonna hurt yourself. Oh my, it seems I was consumed by a blinding rage. How very unladylike. What must you think of me? She cannot handle deer. Yeah, dogs don't tend to like deer. When she gets like this, I usually have to pick her up and hold her. She has a bad habit of slipping her harness when she wants to go after something. You're too much of a potato, and they don't make harnesses to fit potatoes, do they? Are we... Did you not see the deer? Like, did you not... Do you have eyes? Do you have eyes, first off? It was not okay. I think that deer was threatening us. Or warning us. I think it was just sick. No. No. That thing on its face, I'd bet it was an abscess. Maybe a tumor. Okay. It's not like wild animals can get those taken care of, so they just get bigger and bigger. Poor thing. But there's not much we can do about it. I mean, yes, sure, that does that happens. Do they usually say pain, rot, and decay, though? Do they say that? I just don't know. Well, that got my heart rate up. I'm ready for the hunt. Tonight, Gehrman joins the hunt. Same for me. How's about we take a quick snack break to fuel up, then we get right into the night's activities. I've got all the best trail snacks. Ooh, that looks a lot better than my shitty peanuts. As you settle down to rest, Stella breaks open a bag of assorted snacks. I want the dried apricots. I like dried apricots. I actually dried these myself. Ooh, even better. I wound up getting a bunch of apricots for free from Janie a while back and didn't know what else to do with them. That's a good thing to do with apricots. It's wild how easy it is to make your own dried fruit. You dry them. That sounds fake. Cooking is never easy. Okay. You not a cooker, Jordan? Really? Maybe I should try it out. I think so, huh? I'd burn my house down. If you manage to burn your house down drying apricots, there's no hope. That's neat. The other options were so wild that I didn't even want to pick them. Thanks, Stella. Anytime. And as long as you're in town, don't worry about food. I've got you covered. Oh, really? You just gonna feed me? You and Stella settle down on an overlook, snacks in hand as the quiet sounds of evening wildlife wash over you. It's just there's a lot of darkness, you know? There's a lot of darkness that could suddenly be illuminated after a noise, I'm just saying. Gretchen gnaws a stick, distracted for the time being. So, tell me what it's like in Nunya. Do you have a house, an apartment? Do you live with family, roommates, pets? Tell me what it's like to be Jordan. I live in a closet and a house with 10 roommates. I live in a doorless basement with floods whenever it rains. I live in a 12 by 12 shed in someone's yard. I live in an internet cafe. I'd rather not say. I mean, none of these are correct. I just live in an apartment. It's a normal apartment. So do we want to be weird? We could be weird. I live in an internet cafe. It's kind of a Japanese thing. They're like little cubicles with computers in them that you rent by the hour. And I just keep on renting. I just keep renting over and over. Oh yeah, sure, I watched a documentary on them once. Turns out the cubicles are actually cheaper to rent than like an actual apartment in Nunya. Especially once you factor in commuting time and, utilities. So I thought, why not? Not the best decision I've made. In fact, if I had a list of every decision I've made, it'd probably be towards the bottom of it. There isn't real privacy and I have to leave for long periods of time to make sure the staff doesn't get too suspicious. I'm sure they're on to me, but I think they've taken pity and decided to keep it between us. I also had to make it so that everything I could own would fit in a backpack. So I don't have much in the way of possessions. Oh, you're really heaping this on, huh? But hey, minimalism is in these days, right? Right? Anyway, that's me. Wow, that's definitely a unique living situation. I didn't think someone could actually live like that. Bitch, you live like this? Do you think you'll do this for a while? There's gotta be something better you can find in Nunya. I've been saving up for something better. Oh yeah? Good for you. Goddamn. So, what do you do for a living? Build programmatic ads for a company nobody's ever heard of. I sell arts and crafts on Etsy. I'm a first-year associate at a big law firm. I'm a streamer. I'm a student. I'm a teacher. I'm a bitch. I'm a lover. I'm a child. I'm a mother. I'm a sinner. I'm a saint. I do not feel ashamed. I mean, I do stream on the Eldroth Circle. I'm gonna say I sell arts and crafts on Etsy. I have an Etsy store where I sell assorted arts and crafts. Sometimes I'll do commissions. Sometimes I'll just sort of find something on the street and fix it up with a quirky design. Like giving something a mustache or painting it to look like a bee. Oh, so you're an artist and you upcycle trash. That's cool, Jordan. That's so cool. Thanks. I really love what I do. Most people I meet tend to raise their eyebrows when I tell them I dig through trash. But you know what? I love it. It might not be much, but it's empowering to feel like I'm taking control of my own destiny. Believe me, I can relate. I didn't think I'd give up on what I do for anything. A crisp breeze. Are those eyes down there, by the way? I've noticed them. I saw them. A crisp breeze passes over you. I really think those are eyes watching us this whole time. I saw them. Well, what about you? What's your living situation? Gretchen and I live in a little house just outside town. It's actually the house I grew up in, so it has a lot of pleasant memories attached to it, and I'm glad I could keep it in the family. My great-great-grandfather built that house, and he must have done a great job, because it's just as sturdy as it's ever been. Oh. Do you live alone? Do you live alone there? Yeah, the place used to belong to my parents, but they're not around anymore. What do you mean they're not around anymore? Did they die? Or are they not around anymore? And the Holler is a small enough place that other folks don't need roommates. I say nothing. You hold your silence, uninterested or perhaps unwilling to probe Stella any further. Whoa. My stars, what was that? That sound wasn't meant for human ears. Whatever lurks behind the tree line is something best left unseen, but the events of this evening were already set in motion long before you stepped foot in Scarlet Hollow. There's no turning back now. Stella immediately packs her bag and slings it over her shoulder. Those eyes are gone now. So they were eyes. There's something terrible out there, Stella. Whatever it is, it's close. Here, hold Gretchen's leash for me and let's check this out. Okay. You and Stella inch towards the tree line as she shines her flashlight into the woods. Do stay close, Jordan. I wouldn't want any harm to befall you. As you approach, a series of weak clucks calls out from a nearby bush. Pain. It's all pain. Maybe Duke's birds weren't eaten after all. Oh. What the fuck just happened there? What the hell was that? Hold on, I gotta play that back. Holy shit. I'm guessing it must be maybe 2-3 feet tall. Doesn't look hairy either, so I think we can roll out a skunk ape. Whatever it is, it has one of Duke's chickens. It looks like it's headed north. Let's go after it. So I'm bored with this whole thing, but now we found something. Do we have to? Right behind you. Let's go. Fuck it. It's fun. This is fun. You follow Stella as she sprints into the unknown, Gretchen excitedly pulling you along by her leash. Oh. You're done. You're done. You're ruined. Stella, my darling companion, are you alright? Oof. I think she just tripped, but, you know, there is the chicken, and that's no good. Oh, good, the monsters will get you first. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm alright. I just tripped on something weird. Would it be the mutant chicken? Oh, no. That poor thing, it must have been one of Duke's. Oh, Jesus, it's still alive. I don't think you should touch it. I don't think you should. Don't go near that. Jesus, Stella, don't go near that. That thing is diseased. I mean, yes. Stella, be careful. That thing doesn't smell right. Don't worry. I'm not going to touch it. Not with my hands, at least. What does that mean? You gotta poke it? And hey, I'm sorry that this is turning out to be so grisly. I swear that it's not normally like this. We can go home after I film this if that's what you want. No, I want to stay. There's more cool stuff. I can keep going. Good to hear. Let's film this and continue the hunt. It seems we found one of Duke's chickens, folks, and she's not looking good. I'm hesitant to speculate, but she definitely seems to have some sort of growth under her skin. Could be a tumor, could be something else. Either way, I don't think there's much that can be done for her at this point. Jeez, I'm gonna have to put on some massive content warnings for this video. Hey, do you hear that? Oh. Get away from here. This place is cursed. Get out while you can. Never return. There's something out there all around us. I can smell it. There's so many of them. Oh. What in Sam Hill are you two doing out here? Didn't I tell you to... Birdie? Oh, Birdie, what's wrong, darling? Good God. Did y'all see what did this to her? Can you not hear them? They're everywhere. No, but I'm pretty sure we can hear them. We didn't see whatever did this to your bird. I think we can hear them right now. Ah, don't tell me you're all caught up in Stella's nonsense. Oh, do you not hear it? Oh. Duke, I'm so sorry. We were on the trail when we found her like this. Put that camera away, for God's sake, girl. I don't want to be in another one of your videos. No one needs to see me like this. No one needs to see Birdie like this. You wouldn't put her online, would you? Not when she's like this, all swollen and hurting. Duke, did you hear what Jordan said? I think they're coming closer. You stay away from my Stella, you mongrels. Oh. Come out, No, you shouldn't say that. That's the wrongest thing you could say. Come out, you sons of bitches! Duke, don't shoot them. We have no idea what'll happen. You hear that, Stella? That ain't the sound of something peace-like. Whatever these things are, they'll pay for what they did to my girls. Come on, you, whatever your name is. Grab that flashlight and help me line up a good shot. I could feel that white-hot rage from earlier start to wash back over me. I'm going after them. As the creatures in the tree line grow louder and more numerous, Gretchen violently strains against her harness. Quick, they're closing in on us. Oh. One of us is going to die here. One of us is going to die here. I can't let the dog die. I can't let the dog die. Duke, I'm sorry. Oh. It's no good. You dive forward and scoop Gretchen into your arms just before she manages to wiggle out of her harness. Your eyes fixate on the dark tree line over Duke's shoulder. God damn it! Oh. You hear a body hit the ground and then quiet as the chaos fades and the sounds of nature creep back in. Gretchen, Jordan, Duke, are you alright? What was being postmodern, Cassandra? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. No. No, I'm not okay, but I'm not shot if that's what you're asking you. I'm okay. What happened? Did I lose myself again? I apologize for being so easily shaken up. I'll do better. Gretchen, here, I'll take her. My poor little pup. Thanks for watching out for her. Duke? Are you okay? No. No. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, Duke. Holy shit. What do we do now? What the hell are we supposed to do? We gotta go to the police. We gotta go to the police. What do you mean? We gotta take this to the police. A man's dead. What happened to Duke? Is something wrong with him? Why won't he get up? Oh, Gretchen. You're right, you're right. We do have footage of what happened here. I hope your footage was good and not shaky and bullshit. I hope it didn't suddenly turn really grainy and blurry and shit. But it's so dark and shaky, it all just seems so unbelievable. You fucking piece of shit. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it! Why can't they ever get good footage? We need more footage. Come on, let's go after them before we lose our chance. Are you fucking insane? Are you wacko? Are you... Are you drinking Whacker's Aid from a crazy straw? What are you talking about? Yeah, sure, lead the way. It looks like Duke managed to tag one of them before he... You know. I did not like his extended neck face coming out. It was no good. It was a bad shape. We should be able to follow that blood trail. Let's go while it's still fresh. You're insane. Oh. As you and Stella push through the woods, the unearthly sounds once again surround you. You keep running. You keep on running. Oh, there's a lot of them. God, they're everywhere. I smell something terribly foul, like a pile of rancid meat. Oh, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. I think we're almost there. The trees are starting to thin out. The shrieks pull back into steady whispers as you and Stella stumble upon the putrid bodies of dozens of dead and dying animals. A sinking realization pulls at your gut. This is their nest, and you are surrounded. What is this horrible place? We need to get out of here. More of those swellings. All the animals here have them. Or had them. No. They want us to leave, Stella. They want us to leave. We shouldn't be here. We shouldn't have seen any of this. Yeah, you're right. We have enough footage. Let's get the hell away from this nest before things get ugly. Oh, they're horrible. Just as you follow Stella in a mad dash through the woods, so too do the unearthly hollers and whispers of the nest in the highest branches of the trees and down on the forest floor. They're all around you, casually keeping pace with your all-out sprint. How many are there? We're almost there. As you and Stella reach the main road, the cries of the creatures fade back into the sounds of nature. It sounds like they've stopped following us. I hope you got footage of that. I certainly can't smell that stench anymore. I should get reception now that we're back on the main road. Let me find my phone so I can call the sheriff. You feel a buzz in your pocket. Oh, hey, Tabitha. 6 missed calls from Tabitha and 13 text messages. Oh. I will say I'm cool. You text her back and let her know that you're okay. Your message sits unread. Oh. We'll deal with Tabitha in a second. We have more important things happening right now. Tabitha seems worried. It's pretty late, isn't it? Stella pulls out her phone and dials. Hello, Earl? It's Stella Richmond. I'm up on the mountain trail on the Asgina Trail. Duke is dead, Earl. Shotgun. It happened right in front of us. There's something in the woods. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think we're okay, but hurry. Jesus, Earl. Who's gonna tell Bo? I guess now we wait. So how did this happen? Well, it takes a little while, but eventually a patrol car arrives at the scene. Out of it walk 2 officers, Sheriff Hugby, a friendly older man, and Deputy Franklin, a serious man wearing sunglasses, despite it being in the middle of the night. Okay. He's very cool. See? Right there. A thing jumps out of the woods and then the shotgun goes off. What in Sam Hill? What is that, some kind of Pillsbury Doughboy? Could have been a naked maniac. As the video reveals the creature's nest, Franklin ever so slightly lowers his sunglasses. Or a whole bunch of naked maniacs. What the heck is that, some sort of crop circle? They killed Duke. Uh-huh. Now we're gonna have to confiscate this camera, Miss Richmond, if you don't mind. This is evidence. God damn it. God damn it. No, it's gone. It's gone. Footage is gone. Footage gone. It's gone. Let me just turn it off to save the battery. Here you go, Deputy Franklin. Why didn't you make copies of that shit? It's done. It's done. Your footage is gone. The government's taken it. We appreciate your compliance with the law. We'll get a team out here in the morning to retrieve the body, but for now, Sheriff Hugsby and I... Please call me Earl. Earl and I will escort you, and... Who are you exactly? It's a long story. Just move on. That's Jordan. He came into town today for the funeral. Alright, I remember now. Puked all over the diner. We'll escort you both back to town. If there's a naked maniac on the loose, it's best you don't walk back on your own. Sure. You say sure and you go along with it. Why aren't you getting out there tonight? There's a dead body in the woods. Those things out there could attack someone else. Well, it ain't exactly like old Duker's going anywhere at this point. He'll still be out there in the morning, I guess. We only have a skeleton crew at the moment. Monday nights are Deputy Derrickson's bowling nights. Okay. We'll be on alert for any more reports of naked maniacs, but retrieving Duke will just have to wait. Now if you'll kindly step into the vehicle, we can return you safely to your home. Do we have to ride back with you? We can just walk. Those creatures left. We'll be fine. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to insist for your own safety. Okay, thank you. You can ride up front with me, little lady. That is, if your mama permits. What about Stella? She hates being in those wheeled contraptions. Sure, Earl. You can hold Gretchen on the way back to town. Oh, are they gonna fucking take Gretchen? She looks so sad. Look at her adorable sad face. The cops usher you and Stella into the back of their squad car. You are just the cutest little thing, Miss Gretchen. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Sheriff Hugsby pats Gretchen on the head affectionately, but she remains wholly focused on Stella, a worried look stretched across her little pug face as Hugsby scratches her behind the ears. Stella stares out the window, oddly quiet. Oh, my poor Stella. Neither one of us much like these awful metal beasts. If only I was able to comfort her. Confound this old man who reeks of coffee for keeping us apart. You okay, Stella? She doesn't respond. I mean, we did just see a man die. He was murdered right in front of us. I think it's perfectly okay to just, like, let her be. Let her be for a bit. Yeah. I don't know what to say either. Looks to me like she's just got a bout of car sickness. Must be why she thought walking home sounded like such a good idea. I guess whatever y'all saw out them in the woods wasn't as bad as an empty tummy. Sometimes an empty stomach is good. I'm sure she'll be right as rain once we get back down the hill, though she'd best try not to hurl in the meantime. We wouldn't want Franklin here to have to work late cleaning the squad car. We're only a few minutes away now. Y'all had better keep it together until then. We'll try. Soon the rumble of gravel beneath the tires gives way to uneven pavement, and the car comes to a stop in front of a small cottage. You two stay out of trouble. We'll have this all sorted out in the morning. Just get a good night's sleep. He's so happy. I don't trust him. And you, whatever the fuck your name was. Fox Mulder. Sure, you're in town for the funeral. Good. Don't you go leaving before then. I imagine we'll need to ask you a few questions about everything you've seen tonight. Stella, keep an eye on him for us. Make sure he doesn't get into any more trouble. Y'all have a good night now. Bye-bye, Gretchy, and y'all have a lovely evening. If any bugaboos give you trouble, you know how to get in touch. And here you are, back in town, away from the woods, with no one but Stella in sight. Holy shit. They seemed very blasé about everything. Is that normal? Is that expected? I can't believe they're waiting until the morning to even start looking for him. Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, I guess they've only got a couple people, but, like, he's gonna start going bad. You kind of want to get him. I mean, somebody could just fuck with the body. You know, don't you want to be a cop or something? Whatever. Whatever. Who knows what those things are doing to his body right now? I mean, he might end up in the nest. I believe that they are well-intentioned, if in over their heads. And what's worse is I think they implied that you're a suspect, even after we showed them all that footage. It's fine. It'll all work out, I'm sure. Even the nest. The truth will get out. Even if they don't believe that footage, those things out there in the woods. And something's telling me they're not going away. Yeah, no kidding. But it's okay. I'm not going to let anything bad happen to you. Nor will I, though I have little understanding of police work. I was there. I filmed the whole thing. At the very least, it'll never hold up in court. And it won't get to that point either, because we're going to do a little investigating of our own. Oh, are we now? Oh, I heard that. We've got to find out more about those things. If we can get clear footage, or better yet, trap one of them, there's no way they can blame you for what happened. I feel like trapping them will never work well, but I would like to try that. The library doesn't open for a while, but I've read every book on cryptids they have, and never came across anything like this. There is someone in town who might have some useful information. My friend's mom. Her place isn't far. We should have her head over now before it gets any later. It's getting real late. I mean... Sure, why not? Let's keep this nightmare going. You alright, pal? Seems like you might be losing it a little. All the more reason to visit my friend's mom. Who is your friend's mom? I always leave her place feeling lighter. Come on, she's just down this way. I'm glad you're sticking it out with us. It's always so nice to have an extra companion, I suppose. Now, what is it that she do? What does she do exactly? I hope she's still awake. Probably not. It seems very late. There's something foul creeping up behind us. Jordan. Jesus! Oh. You and Stella turned to see a shadowy figure staring at you from across the road. You didn't hear it approach. Welcome home. You're finally back where you belong. Before you can respond, the door behind you swings open. An older woman stands in the entryway. Go home, Wayne. I can't help you tonight. Oh, his name is Wayne. I'm glad he has a name. You look back, and the figure is already gone. He disappeared into the shadows of the night. I'm sorry about that, Stella. Some people just can't be helped. Is that so? He just can't be helped? Mm-hmm. What brings you out here so late? And who is this? Hi, Miss Forsyth. This is Jordan. Is it okay if we come in? You and Miss Forsyth briefly lock eyes. She's impenetrable, and you feel small and almost naked in her presence. There's something about her that's far beyond you, but you feel no threat, no malice. And then the moment passes, and you see only the woman before you. Of course. You're in luck. I just put on water for hibiscus tea. Oh, I like hibiscus tea. And for goodness' sake, you can call me Sybil. You're an adult now, after all. Sybil Forsyth. Oh, she knows. She understands. Welcome to my little nook. This place always has the loveliest aromas. It's nice to finally meet you, Jordan. I'm so sorry to hear about your mother. Vivian was such a lovely soul, and she's been sorely missed in the Holler, and now poor Pearl Ann has gone as well. Do let me know if there's anything you need while you're in town. Do you want my peanuts? You hold out your bag of peanuts as a gift to Sybil. She offered you and Stella tea, after all, and it's only polite to offer something in return. Oh my, thank you for the kind offer, dear, but I'm afraid it's far too late for me to have something so salty. Gonna offer this to every fucking character. We will eventually find the person that is like, yes, I love boiled peanuts. Who the fuck was that outside? Just a very sick man. You don't need to be worried about him. I mean, okay, sure. So you knew my mom? Of course, dear. She was a good friend of mine for many years. She was such a lovely woman. You should come by sometime. I can delight you with unsavory tales of her youth. Ooh, sounds good. I never met Pearl Ann. You don't have to pass on your condolences to me. I have no feelings about the woman. That's fair, child, but it seemed like the right thing to do. I know how she knows. She is a knower. We need your help. We saw some shit. Ah, yes, I suppose pleasantries can wait for another time. What's got you here so late? You seem troubled. You know about weird stuff, right? Unexplainable stuff? Like, you know what shit is. I'm not so sure I follow, dear. I know which oils to use for which aches. I know a bit about classical spiritualism. Just what sort of unexplainable things are you talking about? Duke was killed tonight by something in the woods. Oh my lord, have you contacted the police? Yeah, and they didn't really take it very seriously. They're not even looking for the body until tomorrow. Those things out there, I don't even know how to describe them. Had you never run into these things at all? There were so many. Are they a new thing? I can't say I know much about local wildlife. My daughter has always had a brighter gift for nature than I. This wasn't the local wildlife, Miss Forsyth. I can show you. Oh, thank God. Thank fucking God. Stella pulls a memory card out of her sleeve and pops it into her phone. I wasn't about to just let the police hold on to this. At least not before we had a chance to make a copy. Thank fucking God! I hate when they just give it away and it's done. Bless you. Bless you. No, fuck them. Fuck the police. Smooth. The cops wouldn't know what to do with that footage anyway. Imagine if they accidentally erased it. Accidentally. Exactly. I'll give it to them if they ask again. But for now, we can examine the footage for ourselves. Yeah, make a copy of that shit. Make 7 copies. Send it to your friends. Oh. Where was this? Out the mountain to the northwest. Within the town limits? Yes. I see. Is there a way to make the video bigger and louder if you can? I'd need to plug the memory card into a computer. I could go back and get mine. The tea is ready. No need. Kanika should still be awake. She can lend us hers. Kanika? Are we seeing Kanika? You'd better come with Stella. I'm sure she'll be more willing to help a friend than her nosy mother. Kanika, come on out. We could use a little help. What, Mom? Oh, hi, Stella. And Gretchen, who's a good potato? Kanika, is it me? Am I the good potato? I most certainly hope that I am. And a stranger. What are you doing in my house? Oh. Do you want the boiled peanuts? Generosity is the best way to make new friends. No. Tabitha's cousin? Yep. Sweetie, we were wondering if we could borrow your laptop. Stella and her friend have a video to show us. It's really important, Kanika. Okay. My room's a mess. I'll just bring it out there. Heads up, Kanika. This is graphic. Duke got killed out in the woods tonight. It's on the recording. Wait, are you serious? Duke's dead? We can watch this without you. You know I have a harder stomach than any of our friends. I'm pressing play. I want to see this shit. Silence washes over the room as the video plays. Stella, what the hell is this? This is far beyond my ability to contribute. I'll leave the thinking to you humans. I'm sorry either of you had to see this, but Jordan and I have no idea how to make heads or tails of it. Stella, are you okay? Did you get hurt? No, I'm fine. Really, I'm okay. I'm also fine. I just remain silent. Poor Duke. Poor Bo. Has anyone told him yet? We talked to the police. I hope they told Bo, but Earl and Deputy Franklin didn't seem to be in much of a hurry to do anything. I'll call him later tonight. But for now, we have something far more serious to discuss. Those things are still out there. We weren't supposed to see any of that. You're not wrong. These things, my grandmother called them ditchlings. They are a terrible omen, a sign of great suffering and destruction to come. Mom, come on. Whatever's doing this is serious. Stop scaring Stella and Jordan with that Talipo? 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 A man just died. Have some respect. Kanika, sweetie, let your mother talk. The creatures themselves are harmless to people, despite that grisly scene in the woods. How can you say that? Duke is dead. An unfortunate accident and nothing more. Just as birds flock before a storm, the ditchlings congregate where tragedy is soon to fall. To see one is to be cursed by fate. To see so many in one place is... Jesus, Mom, they've had a rough night. They don't need this. It's okay, Kanika. This is helpful. Stella, whatever these things are, they aren't magic. Oh, we can't rule that out. They looked kind of weirdo, actually, and not after what we saw. But fine, let's focus on what we know. Whatever they are, they're doing something to these animals. You saw that nest. What were those growths? Oh, I can do 2 things at once. Interesting. Sybil was right about these things. They were clearly warning us. Kanika has a point. Don't mind this magic. Yeah, I want to do this. I have to agree with Sybil. I could clearly hear them telling us that this place is cursed and to get out while we still can. Spooky stuff. Wait, are you serious? I couldn't make out anything. It was all just garbled whispering to me. How interesting. Are you sure you're not just subconsciously rewriting your memories to match my mom's theories? I'm pretty sure, lady. Even if we were to assume for a moment that you and my mom are right, I'd still want to know what they're doing out in the woods. Maybe what we're seeing here is some sort of parasitic larval stage, part of their life cycle. but I don't want to jump to any conclusions about this or something this out there, not without doing some research or talking to a biologist. I'm sure there's a rational explanation that'll clear all of this up. Sure. Sure. Oh dear, I'd forgotten entirely about the tea I'd put on. Let me fix you up a couple cups. It'll help soothe your nerves. I don't know, it's getting late and I should let Jordan get some rest. I ran him ragged today with all the hiking and running through the woods in terror. You don't want to have to leave on my account. I just want to go home. Keep going, I'm still wired. Yeah, sure. I'm about ready to pass out. Thanks for the help, Sybil. It was nice to meet you, Kanika. Sorry I had to be under such weird circumstances. Hopefully the next time we meet will be a little less terrifying. We should all hang out this week, Kanika. Maybe we could even get Reese to chill with us. I could really use it, but for now, thanks so much for everything. Let me get you some of my house-made peppermint tea to go. It really does wonders to soothe the soul. Bye, Stella. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Call me if you need to talk. Thanks, Kanika. I'll see ya. Bye, Jordan. I wonder what's going on with Tabitha. I don't feel good about that. Excellent, iced or warm. Though with the nights getting chillier, warm will probably be best. Helps wake up the bones. Be careful out there, both of you. Sybil turns and closes the door behind her. What an unfortunately short visit. Alrighty, let's head back home. My home, I mean. I kind of need to go home. And here we are. You're welcome to stay the night if you want. I should probably check up on Tabitha. Yeah. I should check up on her. Make sure she's not dead. That's sweet of you. Are you sure you're okay heading back up that mountain alone? More terrified of Tabitha than those things in the woods. Sybil said they're harmless. They're just, terrifying. I think I'll be okay. It's not far. Well, I won't stop you if you really want to go back. Here's my number. Call me when you get there, okay? And good luck. You and Stella exchange numbers. I'll see you tomorrow. I am leaving town as soon as I can. Yeah, sure. We're in this together. Yeah, we are. Stay safe, buddy. Good luck, Jordan. Go up the long trail. You begin the long hike back up the Scarlet Estate alone. Continue down the path. Almost home. Continue down the path. You've made it. Your salvation is in sight. You make a mad dash to the door. I'm kind of like, I live here now. As you reach for the knob, the door swings open. Where the hell have you been? Hi, Tabby. I watched a man die tonight. A lot happened. Do you know anyone named Wayne? You employ over 100 people? Oh my god. I'm sure I know a Wayne. I did text you back, so I'm just gonna go past that. Listen, I got sucked into something. It was weird. Some shit happened. I saw a man die. There's these things out in the woods. Like, it's just weird, okay? The Stella girl had me come with her on this night hike to find cryptids. Ah, so you met Stella, huh? That explains everything. She's gotten you all worked up. I'm going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, okay. I kind of half expected to come back in here and she was fucking dead on the floor with all those calls and texts. Can you tuck me in? Can you tuck me in? Are you serious? Tuck you in? No, go to sleep. You're alone in the estate. The sound of the wind whistling through the house gives you an uneasy feeling in your gut. It's probably best to turn in and try the night behind you. Yeah, I don't like this view. I very much don't appreciate it. As you settle into your room, you remember that Stella asked you to call her once you got back. I'll call her. Hey, how are you? She sounds a little different, like she's been crying. Did you make it back all right? I died, actually. This is my ghost. Haha, you're very funny. Wait, are you serious? You have to tell me if this... You have to tell me if this is a joke. It's been a weird night, okay? Oh, I'm a ghost in the machine. I think that would be disrespectful. I'm alright. I made it back. I'm not a ghost, nor am I dead. Though I am dead tired. Think I'll turn in. Oh, you had me going there for a second. Get some rest, okay? See you tomorrow. From the relative safety of this uncomfortable bed, the events of the past evening seem like something that happened to someone else. Though you can still clearly picture the terror you felt in those moments. For now, you're safe and you're warm. Eventually, the sun will rise and chase away the monsters and make them seem like nothing but bad dreams. Maybe tomorrow, if you're lucky, you'll wake up in the normal world and have a boring week in the mountains with your sour-faced cousin. It's a nice thought, but deep down, you can't help but worry that these things will only get worse. I have a feeling that's what's going to happen. It's beautiful. Oh, it's not beautiful no more. It was beautiful, and then it wasn't. Oh, we get a whole animation. It's kind of a cool effect. What is that? Is that alchemy? That's a lot of red. What's going on there? I don't know if I like talking to animals. They say some shit. Oh. Not the jack-o'-lantern. Not the mines. There's always something bad in the mines. You know it. Leaves get all the way up there. Oh, that's a lot of locks. What is all of this? What could it all be? Find out in the next episodes. That was a good start. I think that was I'm sure that was the end of episode 1. That was a good start to it all. This is the end of episode 1. Episode 2 awaits. Oh my god. If you'd like to continue with this world state in episode 2, please save your game now. I would like to do that. I will overwrite. Or no? This is a visual novel. I can actually have 1,000 different saves so that I'm safe. In case of accidents. I save here. Okay. Well, I will end it right there then. Good end to the first episode. I'm quite excited for more. It's very interesting. I'm excited to see where things go. And if you are, then come back and see me next time. Goodbye.